Guys, welcome back to another free pick video. We're going to get you guys free picks for Wednesday, May 21st. And we just finished up the Western Conference Finals Game 1 action from the Thunder and the Timberwolves. And I am super excited about this series. It's going to be a good one. I just saw an interesting stat that I didn't even know that the Minnesota Timberwolves are 0-8 when playing Game 1 on the road in the entire series. So they're 0-8 to win a series if they lose game one on the road. They just lost against the Thunder. Hopefully that stat for them changes to 1-8 versus an 0-9 record. So, guys, officially the NBA playoffs are getting closer and closer to the finish, where we're getting to see and crown a champion, and it's going to be a lot of fun and exciting. Very excited to see how both these series ends up. I honestly could see both series going to 6 to 7 games. I don't see any of these teams getting swept or going through 5 games. I think it's got to go 6 or 7 for both series, and it's gonna be a ton of fun. So we're locking in, guys, and honestly, I'm a little frustrated from game one. I know typically sometimes game one, game two can be a little bit more lower scoring, but it truly was unbelievable watching this game. The Timberwolves had a lot, and I mean a lot of opportunities to score the basketball. They missed a lot of easy shots. They missed a lot of 3-point shots that were from basically inside out, and kind of frustrating because we only lost the total point score by like I think 10 to 12 points. And the fact that we couldn't hit the over is kind of frustrating when you're missing very easy open shots. And so yeah, just kind of frustrating. They absolutely the Timberwolves absolutely got outscored in the second half too, which was mind blowing. They just went absolutely cold, and I'll give the credit to the Thunder. They're playing great defense, but this Timberwolves team had a ton of open looks, and they just did not connect. They were inside out shots, they didn't connect, and so it is what it is, guys. I wasn't predicting that. I predicted, hey, with everything that these two teams have to offer against each other, plus the intensity of a game one where the road team tries to really steal that game one, it's always like the biggest turning point for them in the series. Like, can they go steal game one, right? And a lot of teams that go and steal game one really typically have higher scoring games, lots of back and forth. And so, anyways, all good, guys. We end up not getting the free pick today. We did go down a little bit in player profit because of we did get a Yankees win here. Carolina Hurricanes, for some reason, upset by the Florida Panthers. The Hurricanes had a ton of shots on goal and just couldn't convert. The Panthers were gritty and they played a ton of good defense. And so, pretty crazy day, guys. Honestly, like we'll take the L's on the chin. It's all good. But these were our two VIP profits, player profit picks today. Got 1 out of 1 to or 1 out of 2 today, and unfortunately couldn't hit the free pick, and that's okay. And then on the other VIP picks, guys, the free picks on MyBookie as well as VIP for MyBookie as well. We had the Hurricanes. We had this right here. If we would have hit this, if the Timberwolves didn't get smacked, I mean, once again, guys, they just didn't score. It was really unbelievable. We hit this play right here though, Yankees and Cards, and we hit right here where we hit the under 10 of the Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays, both really good plays. So congrats to everybody who tailed these. If you guys tailed my bookie plays, you practically broke even today. So not a big deal there. And what's nice about player profit is anything we risk, not a big deal. Doesn't hurt us by any means because we're leveraging other people's money. Okay. Now, guys, I want to keep this video nice and sweet for you guys. If you guys have never been to my channel before, welcome. Um, do me a favor, drop a like and a comment if you guys love sports like me, and also subscribe to the channel so that we don't miss out on future free picks. I do these daily. The other thing too, guys, is I send these free picks straight to your phone. So if you guys come to my Winnable here, subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry, subscribe to the website. Turn your notifications on, and you guys will get plays directly sent to you and your phones like a text message every single time I post. It's that easy. This is all right here on the free plan. I also have my VIP premiums. Congrats to everybody who took advantage of the 70% off monthly plan for Taco Tuesday. We used code TACO. Everybody that took advantage of that today, there was 10 spots. and everyone took advantage. So congrats to everybody who took advantage of that, and we're ready for a huge month ahead of us. Okay, lots of things to cover for the NBA playoffs, for baseball, and all that. Okay, now guys, I did not post it on here yet, so I'm about to pull this up for you guys. So I have something really cool to show you guys right here. I made a futures bet for the NBA Finals and who's going to be the winner. Okay, let's check it out. I have the Minnesota Timberwolves to win the NBA Finals. Okay. Granted, they're down 0-1 right now, so they might have, their odds be a little shaken right now because that game one loss. So they're looking not very favorable currently. But it's a long series, it's a 7-game series. Guys, I really like this team, and I'll tell you why I chose to pick the Minnesota Timberwolves as my future favorite. Okay. I actually had paired them when they were like plus 1,000 or 1,200 odds or something. I paired them with a couple other big plays, and I'm holding those right now. And so I decided, a couple days ago to place a singles bet on the Timberwolves to win. Okay. And there's 4 teams left, and I'm like, okay, I really want to take the team that I chose in my other plays to win the NBA Finals. Guys, this is a complete basketball team. They're pretty much healthy for the most part. They have length and size. They can play defense. Anthony Edwards is literally the truth. If they can get past the Thunder, I really feel like this is a team that can win the NBA championship. And so I decided, guys, I'm gonna put $1,000 down on this play to win 5,200, and I'm very, very excited about it. So if you guys have Bovada, or if you don't have Bovada, this is exactly where I placed it. There'll be a link in the description of this video to where you guys can copy if you'd like. But I'm placing this right here, and I'm super excited to see how we do. So Timberwolves are down 0-1 right now, but it's fun because I have a team to cheer for and absolutely lock in and go crazy, um, with this play. Now, obviously, guys, based on my algorithm and things that I see in trends, I'm not going to choose the Timberwolves to win every single game, but I'm going to choose exactly what I feel like is the best play for us to win. But at the end of the day, in the end of the series, I definitely want a Minnesota Timberwolves win so that way I can win a ton of money for sure, based on the odds I was able to get. So, out of the 4 teams, I think this is a team that has a very, very strong chance of being able to come out victorious. So we'll see how it goes. But before we get into the other free picks, guys, don't forget, download Betr and Dabble picks. I post plays on Dabble, especially for baseball right now, every single day, all sent to my winnable right here. Okay, so if you guys are a part of the free group, you guys get these plays sent to you every single day, no matter what. Okay. Now, guys, that's really, really cool right now. We actually have been crushing these plays, okay? So we literally just had a 2-man just hit. We just had another 3-man, another 2-man, and we've had 2 2-mans win today and 2 3-mans win today. We almost had a couple other 3-mans already hit. So, guys, the strategy's crushing it right now, and I will post all these in my winnable to recap after today. Um, we should have won actually one more 3-man, but it ended up just kind of going backwards on us a little bit, but that's okay. We almost hit the 6-man with the Timberwolves and Thunder, where we had Anthony Edwards over for his PRA. He for some reason went under. I'll tell you why he went under is because the Timberwolves went extremely cold. We had Julius Randle over his PRA, Jade McDaniels over his turnovers. We had SGA less than 7 assists. Jalen J Dub Williams over 30 PRA, and then we had Isaiah Hartenstein less than 21 and a half PRA, and we almost hit that 6-man for a 35x. So guys, if you guys are following me on Dabble, if you guys don't follow me yet, all you have to use is code snipersky to get your account, claim your free 25, and then you'll be able to copy my plays. All my plays, guys, I post right here. And so when you guys follow me on Dabble, you'll be able to literally copy and paste exactly how you want. Okay. So it's super easy, super fun. These are the 2 best apps I'm using right now. We've been crushing them. And so don't miss out if you guys want to make, a great opportunity of making a bag. Okay. But let's get to the free pick, guys. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. Okay, so unfortunately, guys, we took a little hit today. We went 1-2. And you know what? That happens. We're gonna take some L's. We're gonna make wins happen. And we were just at like about 15% in profit. We're now currently down to 11.8, almost 12% in profit. So we want to be very, very, very selective on what we're going to do. Okay. Because today was pretty much of a losing day. Full disclosures, you guys can see right here. Today was a losing day. We lost by pretty much 1.5 units based off of what I um, post. Okay. But you know what? We're due for more wins after a day like today. We have a little setback, but you can tell that we win a lot. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go to the NBA again. Currently, we're 1-2 on the week on the NBA, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to more picks here for the Knicks and Pacers game. We're gonna see what we can do here for the total points. Okay, so we have a total. This is the team total. I don't want that. I want the total points. So here's all the total points stuff, guys, and we have so many different options that we can choose. And I want us to figure out what would be of best value for us to win, and of course, profit. Okay. So the line is over under 224 and a half total points. And I'm leaning towards the under on 224 and a half total points, guys. I really like that a ton. And the reason why is this. Number one, all the other game ones of every series practically go under their line. Okay. Thunder and Timberwolves did today. The second thing is that the game's being held in New York, and the New York Knicks play really good defense. And so you already know they're going to do their absolute best to shut down this Pacer offense and keep them from stealing game one in their house. And if the Knicks can control the pace, which I feel like they should and will, that will allow them to keep this game lower scoring. So I like the under on 224. However, I want us to win, guys. And so if we have to adjust the lines a little bit, give us a little bit of an edge, I'm totally cool with it. So one of the lines I'm looking at right now, guys, is the 229 and a half. We can get minus 186 from it. I also like the under 228 and a half because we get minus 169. Um, there's a bunch of different options here. So that's kind of what I'm looking at, feeling currently for the squad over here. But lots of good opportunities. So, guys, I think for the best value for us to be able to profit and have a good opportunity, I think either the under on 226 and a half, the under on 228 and a half, or the under on, I believe it was 229 and a half are our options. I really like at least the 228 and a half. It gives us a 4 point cushion, which I think can really, really help a lot in this scenario. And we're still getting a minus 169 out of it. So I'm going to take this, guys. I like the under anyway on this game. I like the under on 224 and a half. But once again, because we're using player profit, we're able to leverage more and wage more. So if I'm risking literally 2,500 here, guys, um, I'm still getting good value here. Once again, when you get your funded account, you take 70% of the winnings here. So this is massive for us, okay? So I really like this play right here, guys. Under 220 and a half. The Knicks will slow down the pace of the game. They're playing at home. They're gonna force a bunch of different issues for the Pacers. They're gonna show them like, hey, we lost last year to you guys. We're not doing this again. And so they're gonna make sure the Pacers don't come in and steal game one and take control of this game. And so I really like the under in 228 and a half for safety and security of us winning our plays. Okay, so gonna lock this in, guys. Once again, this is in on the Pacers and the Knicks NBA Eastern Conference Finals Game 1. Okay, we're gonna place the pick here, and we are now locked and loaded, guys. And once again, as well, I appreciate you guys following along with what we've been doing. We've already placed a ton of picks. We've won a ton already. And we're not always gonna win, but we're not always gonna lose. But we're 37 and 19. Okay. We're doing pretty good so far. We have a pretty good steady rate going right now. And the key to this, guys, is not risking more than we should. This is a very strategic thing, and I barely Post like 3 to 4 plays a day, max four, at least three, or at least two. So I love this guy. This play for free that do 228.5 and take the under for the Knicks and the Pacers, and that's what we're gonna do right here on Player Profit. Help leverage other people's money, guys. Let's have some fun tomorrow for game one in the Eastern Conference Finals. And best luck on you guys' picks, and thanks for watching as always. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on future free picks. I'll see you guys next time. And for sure, guys, because we have a futures bet, go Wolves. Let's get it.